Hello, I'm Randolph Mantooth. In this abandoned warehouse, deep in the heart of an American city, one brave man will once again solve the mysteries that have perplexed us for centuries, risking his life to reveal the secrets behind the world's greatest illusions. Live. He's the first magician ever to dare show us how the tricks are done. But with that comes a price. He must forever keep his identity hidden or run the risk of almost certain death. He must become the masked magician. So, stay tuned. In exactly 2 minutes, the mysteries of magic will be revealed. Cut. And we're clear. I think I need more light than this.
You told me it was an emergency. You said someone's life was in jeopardy.
Yeah, didn't you hear what Randolph Mantooth just said?
It's hype.
Wait. See that man? Thousands of magicians would like to kill him for this.
When they show up, give me a call.
He's telling millions of people how the tricks are done. The magicians all want him dead.
Look, I'm not going to be used as a PR stunt.
And you won't be. Melanie Cooper, I'm a publicist from the Fox Network. I would never exploit this situation for promotional purposes.
Well, maybe you wouldn't, but he would. I know him. He wants Randolph Mantooth to tell the audience that the masked magician is in so much danger that homicide detectives had to be standing by.
Got to admit, it's a real grabber.
Bye.
Hey, if you were any good at your job, you'd have thought of it first.
5 seconds there.
You are about to witness an astonishing illusion. An arrow will pass harmlessly through the body of the masked magician, striking the bullseye behind him. And then, if he survives, he will share the secret of how it was done. To protect his identity, you will not see his face nor hear him speak. The trick begins with his assistants dancing in front of him. One of them hands him an arrow, which he stabs into the bullseye to show that the sharp point is real. An assistant gives him a rifle. He endows it with magic powers, then loads a charge into it. He ties a ribbon to the end of the arrow. Once the arrow hits the bullseye, he will use the ribbon to prove that it has actually gone through his body. Watch closely. Maybe you can see how the illusion is done. Here's a hint. Ask yourself why he's using a rifle instead of a bow to fire the arrow.
What happened?
Oh, everybody, wait, come on! He's cleared out for you. And it's now.
He knew about my secret past as a call girl, my affair with his brother, and the forged checks. I had to kill him, Doctor.
Well, you would have gotten away with it, too. If only you hadn't polished your fingernails. Read her her rights. Oh, make sure that she gets one of these pills 3 times daily.
Well, that's the Dr. Danger pilot Phil Zarkin made last year based on your life.
That isn't anything like my life.
I know. It's garbage. That's why the network brought me in to revamp the whole thing. They have tremendous faith in the concept, Mark, and enormous respect for you. They just want to get it right.
I cannot tell you how relieved I am to hear that. I would have been so embarrassed if they put that on the air.
Of course you would. It doesn't begin to capture the essence of what you do.
Exactly.
Where's the humanity?
Absolutely.
Where's the relevance?
Positively.
Where's the sex?
Sex?
This concept doesn't begin to capture the blood, the grit, and the raw sexuality that you face every day.
I don't face anything like that.
I do.
You know what audiences are looking for today?
The remotes?
No, honesty. They don't want to be patronized. They can take it the way it really is, and that's what we're going to give them.
We?
Take a look at the new Dr. Danger.
He knew I was a hooker, that I'd seduced his wife, and that I was emptying his secret Cayman Islands account. He had to die.
You would have gotten away with it, if only you'd changed your perfume. That's right. I smelled it on the corpse at the crime scene. And on you the first time we slept together. Go ahead, baby, pull the trigger. But I promise you, before that bullet hits my skull, you'll already be dead. I'm ready to die. Are you? Read her rights. Oh, and make sure she takes 2 of these with water before every meal.
Don't thank me. Actually, fixing it was pretty easy. I just imbued the show with an unflinching realism, and then I combined the Mark and Steve characters into one dynamic hero, your basic doctor with a badge.
I don't have a badge.
Well, you're a police consultant, same thing.
I don't carry a gun, and I don't sleep with my patients.
What's important is that we imbued your character with a reality. Look, I didn't sugarcoat this bullet.
That show is mindless. It's superficial. It glorifies violence and demeans sex.
And that's exactly why NBC is putting Dr. Danger on at 9 opposite the hit sitcoms on UBC and the freak show specials on the Fox network.
It's a disgrace to the medical profession, law enforcement, and anything else worth believing in. And I don't want anything to do with it.
You don't goose the fat lady when she's eating your pie in the sky.
That's a good point.
Okay, I want you to breathe for me. Yeah. Okay. Again. I don't hear any pneumohemothorax. Okay.
No, I can't reveal my identity.
That's why he wouldn't let me call an ambulance. He was afraid they'd take the mask off.
Look, I won't tell you how to do magic. You don't tell me how to practice medicine. Oh. What's all this?
Oh. That's the secret behind the illusion. The arrow's never supposed to leave the rifle. There's a charge that creates a loud bang, a harmless puff of smoke.
Oh, I see. So at that instant, somebody pulls on the fishing line and pulls this ribbon out of the rifle and into this tube, and it looks like it went through your body.
Only this time someone put an explosive charge in the rifle.
Yeah. They want to kill me for revealing these old tricks.
Well, another quarter of an inch there, and they would have, too. You know, I can't blame them for being angry. Why would you want to take the wonder out of magic?
I love magic. But it's a dying art, thanks to unimaginative magicians who keep rehashing the same old tricks.
Oh, there's no magic about getting this arrow out of you. It's gonna hurt. You ready?
Okay.
Oh, Steve, get him out of here, will you?
No, wait.
All right, back off. Everybody, out of here.
No, it's okay. They're with me. It's for the show.
Well, the show is over.
No, my other show. Maimings, massacres, and practical jokes. Just a couple of quick shots of the gruesome wound, and we're out of here. Here, you get in close. I don't want to miss that cry of agony.
Yeah, which is going to be yours unless you get everybody out of here.
Bodine!
What'd you do that for?
He used to be my agent, and then he became a producer, and he stole my ideas. I created the Masked Magician.
As a cop show, not a reality special. It's totally different.
Out of here. Take this camera crew, too.
Ooh, he's a magic cop that pulls justice out of his hat. Gee, I wonder why nobody bought that. Nobody slides on my gutter turf, pal. You can take that to the bank and smoke it.
This spectacular accident on a lonely interstate sent 3 people to a fiery grave. But it was a minor fender bender compared to this bone-grinding smash-up that killed 2 cheerleaders. All this and more, tonight on Red Asphalt. America's bloodiest car accidents.
With Red Asphalt, we feel we've created another reality special franchise for Thursday nights. Now, combined with the proven appeal of its lead-in, maimings, massacres, and practical jokes, we can deal a decisive blow against UBC's Thursday night sitcom block in the key demographic, especially males 18 to 35.
Cheap, male-skewing programs. I can never get enough of them. And considering the success of The Masked Magician, I don't think our audiences can either.
Well, not all of them, Mr. Lustig. The viewers for Better Television have branded our specials trash TV and launched a national boycott against our advertisers.
Great. Publicity.
And the hate mail continues to roll in. 12,000 letters at last count.
Great. They're watching. I want 4 more Red Asphalt specials for sweeps and 2 more Masked Magician shows. But, you know, bigger, more dangerous.
You've got it.
You know, it's going to be hard to top the near-death experience of The Masked Magician. It's a shame we can't capture that same jeopardy every week.
Mark! Derek Shaw, I'd like you to meet the real Mark Sloan.
Whoa.
We're gonna spell Sloan with an E to make the character my own.
Oh, I see. Why are you wearing a lab coat?
Oh, well, Jesse was showing us around. Derek's absorbing his character.
You guys are an hour early. Let me see your piece.
I don't have a piece.
I got mine.
That's not loaded, is it?
It is in here.
I see.
So, shall we get started?
Listen, thanks for lending us your boy, Mark. He brings truth to the table.
Really?
We better get moving. There's a lot to absorb.
You know, his script is gonna be wrong, but I like it that way.
You're writing a script?
It's gonna bring the show the sharp edge of reality and protect the integrity of the Mark Sloan character.
With an E.
Perhaps Dr. Travis should work on his own integrity first.
Mark. Hey, can I see your piece?
Well, as long as you keep that wound clean, kind of take it easy, I don't see any reason you can't go home right now.
Well, I'm going straight over to the studio and start rehearsing for tomorrow night's broadcast.
I don't think that's a very good idea.
The Masked Magician's performing despite fervent protest from his team of top surgeons. Use it.
You just told me I was fine.
Yes, but I think there's a very good chance that whoever sabotaged that trick is going to try it again. And next time, you may not be so lucky.
Daring death for you, the viewer. Use it.
If I was going to be scared off, I never would have done this in the first place. Besides, I'm getting a big raise.
Whoa. Oh, no, not for me, you're not.
Then I'll get it from GBS, where I'll be doing my next special. Use that.
All right. Fine. You've got it. But this stays quiet.
That's one secret I'll keep. It's my identity I'm revealing on tomorrow night's broadcast.
What?
You are going to get yourself killed.
You are going to get the show killed.
My show's about revealing secrets. If I don't do this, I'm a hypocrite and a fraud.
Of course you are. You're on TV. That's what people expect you to be. You know, you obviously have no understanding of this business at all.
Besides, as long as I'm masked, I'm replaceable.
He understands.
I'm gonna just assume it was the drugs talking.
You know, it's sad what's happened to television. These days, it's all about ratings.
It wasn't supposed to be like this. TV was supposed to unify us, to help us understand ourselves and each other through intelligent programming.
You're serious about this, aren't you?
Well, my father was Pat Cooper.
Pat Cooper, the founder of NBC? I guess maimings, massacres, and practical jokes wasn't exactly what he had in mind when he started the network.
He saw television as a kind of window to the world. He just didn't foresee how competitive the medium would become. Pay-per-view, cable, home video, 5 networks, first-run syndication, the internet, all fighting for our limited attention spans.
You know, don't make him like your dad anymore. What are you doing over at Fox?
I have to start at the bottom to get to the top.
What do you want to do, run a network?
Someday, if there are any networks left.
For centuries, audiences have been mystified and entertained by the amazing feats of magic. Each magician takes an implicit vow to never reveal the secrets behind those illusions. But one man has broken that vow. The Masked Magician, will pay for his traitorous betrayal of the art of magic. We will make sure he disappears forever!
Thought you said this was a secret location.
It was, until Kent Bodine tipped him off.
Why would he do that?
Nothing like a little conflict to stoke the ratings. Half those cameras are ours. We're about to come back from commercial.
This is who I am. Why have I revealed these secrets? To reinvigorate a declining art. By revealing these old tricks, magicians everywhere will be inspired to create new illusions that'll dazzle and amaze us, keeping magic alive. And now, I will put to rest one of the oldest illusions of them all.
The magician tests the spikes to prove they are real and waves his hand underneath them to show there are no mirrors. Let me assure you, the spikes are as razor sharp as they look. The magician is strapped down, and the curtain is drawn around the bed. Notice the curtain doesn't reach the floor. This is so you can see he can't hide under the bed.
Where is he?
Well, I don't know. He's supposed to be sitting on top of the platform.
He's dead.
I don't think I have to tell you the cause of death.
No.
What went wrong with the trick?
Well, it's pretty simple, really. The magician is actually strapped down, but all the straps are Velcro. So he just sits up when the curtain comes down, rolls over onto this ledge before the spikes come down. Only this time, one of the straps is real.
Why would someone do such a thing?
Perhaps to avoid a hefty pay raise, and maybe to make sure that the last special has the biggest ratings.
No, I meant why would someone else do such a thing?
You mean like the amazing Arturo? Found him hiding in a crate back there. Wearing that and holding this. You want to tell us why?
Not without a lawyer.
Since Allied Bottling bought GBS a year ago, we've allowed you to remain autonomous, run the network your way.
And I appreciate that, Mr. Reese.
Well, we did that because we didn't understand the television business. We still don't.
Well, it's not as easy as it looks. You're at the mercy of a fickle audience, an amorphous culture, and turbulent social landscape. But it can be very rewarding.
Miss Simone, there is nothing rewarding about losing $150 million annually.
Yes, but one hit can change all that. And I'm pleased to say that our development for next season looks very promising.
Well, we can't wait until next season to see substantial improvement.
Oh, but it takes a year to develop and produce a new series. And virtually all of them will be canceled within the first 13 episodes. But you keep putting programming out there and hoping that just one of them will last the season. That's the television business.
Now I know why I don't understand the television business, because it makes no economic sense whatsoever. Perhaps it's time for you to see how we do things on the bottling side.
Well, I don't see how the bottling business applies to what we do here.
Mr. Zand will show you. He is your new vice president. Of what is it again, Garth?
West Coast Operations.
Yes, right. West Coast Operations. And I'm sure that you'll find Mr. Zahn will be instrumental in devising new competitive strategies. You two should get along very well together.
I don't know anything about television. But then again, I didn't know anything about hamburgers before we bought the Burger Town chain, and now I can tell you everything about a double cheese super deluxe right on down to the number of sesame seeds on the bun.
Really?
So, at first you'll forgive me if I ask a few dumb questions?
Okay.
Okay. For instance, why aren't we first on Thursday night?
He's My Wife on UBC at 9 p.m. It's been the #1 sitcom on television for the past 5 years.
Why are we second?
Because the freak show specials on the Fox network are very difficult to counter program. It's pretty hard to top a live murder.
Then why aren't we third?
Look, Mr. Zand, all we can do is put the programs out there. The audience decides what it is they're going to watch. And that's the way it is.
Well, then it seems to me that's the first thing we have to change.
My lawyer advised me I should cooperate. You hired the right lawyer. You can start by telling us what you were doing hiding in a crate dressed as an executioner.
And why we found one of the masked magician's assistants bound and gagged in a storage cabinet.
Yeah, well, let me show you this. My lawyer dropped it off to me. The masked magician's next illusion. He taped all of his rehearsals. This is called the executioner box.
First, the magician's hands are bound and he's blindfolded, then placed into the bag. The executioner pulls the bag tight and locks it. There are actually 3 people involved in this trick, besides the 2 dancers. One is hiding behind the box when the trick begins, dressed just like the executioner. Now, when the woman dances behind the box, she stays and the 3rd person dances out. While the 3rd person dances, the woman switches places with the magician through a secret opening in the back of the box. Then the 3rd person dances behind the box and the magician comes out in her place, disguised in the executioner's robe.
Now, that's how the trick usually works. But you were planning to incapacitate the magician when he came out of the box and then replace him as the executioner.
Yeah, I was going to whip off my hood and reveal myself and make a statement on behalf of the magic community against what he has done.
Which means the woman in the trick had to be your accomplice.
Now, keep her out of this. I take full responsibility.
That a confession?
Yes. And also an alibi.
Yeah. Why would he hang around to sabotage a trick when he had already rigged the bed of spikes?
Exactly. I'd be an idiot.
Or else very clever.
Or you could have set this whole thing up just to rule yourself out as a suspect.
Yeah, well, unless you can prove that, I believe I'm free to go.
Just don't disappear. So, where does that leave us?
Well, right back at the beginning again.
Now they got us on an accelerated production schedule. NBC's putting us on Thursday at 9.
9? Wow, that's the worst time slot on television. You're going to be up against He's My Wife.
But not against the Masked Magician. And against Red Asphalt, I think we're going to come in second. All we need is promotable stories. Think big. Think bloody. Think Hooters.
Hooters?
Oh, yeah, I mean, that's one thing that Red Asphalt's not going to have. Welcome to Community General Hospital.
Wow, it looks so real.
Yeah, it is. Right down to the gum underneath the waiting room seats.
But what's the difference? No one's ever going to see it.
It permeates, baby. The actors use it in their performances. They absorb it.
You could have built a real hospital for what this place must have cost you.
Well, actually, this set was a redress from Beyond the Beyond. It was the underwater sperm bank on Altair 2.
You don't build the sets from scratch?
You save money where you can. Actually, you know, some of these flats, they date back to Jake and the Fat Man.
Who's that?
Oh, now that's Dr. Jesse Travis.
Told me I was a vibrant character with lots of levels.
Well, the network thought a woman would be sexier, particularly one with a black belt. A doctor with healing hands and feet of fury.
A definite improvement. Well, think big. Think bloody. Think Hooters.
Hey, what'd the network make you do with her?
Well, actually, nothing. She was perfect.
First team on
Well,
set.
excuse me. Let me go stroke the talent.
I just hope Mark forgives me for writing this.
I'm sure he will, as long as you don't make him look bad.
Hey, that's why I'm here. Burley insisted that I come here and ground the show in reality.
Quiet on the set. And action.
Don't you worry, Timmy. You're gonna see tomorrow. And a lot of tomorrows after that. You'll know love, heartbreak, pain, happiness, that crazy kaleidoscope of experiences we call life. Because you're gonna get that kidney, little man. Or I'll give you one of mine.
Cut.
You can't get much more realistic than that. Except I don't think Mark has any spare organs left to give. See ya.
Excuse me, Melanie. Hi.
Hi.
Where can I find Kent Bodine?
Oh, he's in the editing room putting together the next episode of Maimings, Massacres, and Practical Jokes.
You know, what kind of people watch that stuff?
I don't know, but there are 15 million of them. And all of them, and probably a couple million more, will watch just to see the masked magician get murdered again.
He's going to use that footage. The man has no shame.
That's what makes him a good producer. Third door on the left.
Thank you. You're using the masked magician's desk on the air. How can you do that?
You know, I keep asking myself that same question. There are a lot of complex issues to consider here. I mean, is it a maiming, a massacre, or a practical joke? Technically, they would all apply.
Technically, you're headed for life in prison, no matter which it is.
Please. What are you trying to do? Ruin my reputation?
Oh, I don't think that's possible.
I had nothing to do with what happened last night.
You're the one who told Arturo where you were shooting.
That's not a crime.
It is if you helped him get into that warehouse.
So what if I did? That doesn't mean I killed the masked magician.
It suggests you were setting him up to take the fall for a murder that you committed.
Mark, if I was going to kill the masked magician, I would have waited for at least the second commercial break. I mean, I wouldn't have sacrificed the entire second half of the show. What has gotten into you?
It's what got into your coffee. You were about to have a fatal attack of acid indigestion.
Derek Shaw is Dr. Danger.
Change the channel.
Oh, it's just beginning.
That's what terrifies me.
A flesh-shredding collision that killed a family of 3 and their adorable dog. All this and more on tonight's premiere of Red Asphalt, America's worst car crashes.
Maybe now you can appreciate Dr. Danger.
How am I supposed to get a date with a supermodel if they all think that I'm your wife?
Who was that?
It's Jerry Lane. He's the star of He's My Wife. It's the most popular show on television. You know, there are other programs besides Baywatch.
Why was he wearing a dress?
Well, because Jerry's best friend has to marry within a year or he loses $300 million inheritance.
What has television come to?
Well, it's getting to be murder. You know, I don't think whoever killed the masked magician did it to stop him because he was giving away tricks. I think it's about ratings.
But the only one that benefited from those ratings was Kent Bodine. And someone tried to kill him, too.
He could have staged the attempt on his life to throw suspicion off of himself.
I don't think so, because he didn't know I was coming. And I think he would have done something a little flashier than just put acid in his coffee. No, I think the sabotage and the killings are all about Kent Bodine's hit specials.
You mean it's trash TV?
What are you doing?
Trying to capture your voices for my Dr. Danger script. So keep talking, but be authentic.
Just so you know that Dr. Danger has nothing to do with reality, how can you write for it?
You know, I think you're taking this a little too seriously. It's just entertainment. I don't mind being an Asian woman with healing hands and feet of fury that fight injustice. Why should you mind being a doctor with a badge?
You sound more like Jackson Burley every day.
Excuse me, everybody. Want to make a toast? To the guy who runs on the molten concrete to Destinyville, the shining light that reflects off the eyes of hope. You're the best, babe.
That tour, Jack.
To the bone.
Well, everybody, I got places to go. Keep the flame burning.
Excuse me. I hate to bother you, Mr. Shaw, but my little niece, Katie, would just kill me if she knew that I saw you and I didn't get your autograph.
My pleasure.
Up here, just use my back right there. This is very, very exciting.
Okay.
Yeah, listen, I thank you. I thank you so very much. Dr. Sloan.
I always sign as the character I'm playing. It's my thing.
Oh, and a dandy thing it is. I see that you numbered it there, too.
And that will be especially valuable 5 or 6 years from now, since this is the first one I've signed in this role.
Oh, you think you'd be lucky enough to stay on the air that long?
I make my own luck, friend.
Yeah, me too, friend.
I don't know. This scene where the guy gets hit by the bulldozer, you know, it just kind of lays there. Needs more ER stuff, you know? Stat this, stat that.
More ER stuff. Got it.
This guy, I mean, doesn't he seem kind of passive?
Well, you know, he was just run over by a bulldozer.
Yeah, I know, but he's just laying there with a tube in his throat.
You know, people seem to do that when they have massive internal injuries.
Look. Suppose the moment that Mark Sloan turns away, this guy, delirious with pain, sits up, and he snatches the ET tube out of his throat. Then he strangles the nurse with it. And then, Mark Sloan, he spins around. He hits the guy. He drags him across the room to the table. He throws him down, straddles him, and jams that tube back down his throat.
My God, I don't think that's possible.
If you write it, it's possible. Huh. Ratings are here.
How'd we do?
Kick-Ass came in third.
It doesn't sound so kick-ass to me.
Well, He's My Wife and Pals on UBC is always in first place. The Real Fight on Thursday night is for second.
Yeah, but Red Asphalt on the Pox Network came in second.
One sickly little share point. When NBC had Con Artist in there, they were behind by 10 share points.
Con Artist?
Yeah, Lee Majors is an ex-con whose jailhouse tattoos come to life and help people. Yuck, sucked. Only lasted 6 episodes.
No, it's on the UPN network now.
You know, when those freak show specials are gone off the Pox Network, we're gonna be second.
Well, what makes you so sure that those specials are gonna stop?
How many car crashes can you watch before you're sick of them? What do you suppose happened to the A-Team? Besides, the Masked Magician was Kent Bodine's real star, and he's dead. Punta de basta.
How fortunate for us.
Hey, that's TV, baby. You never know which way Lady Luck is gonna spit. You just hope it's not in your breakfast. Yeah. Wait, are you sure? Okay. Yeah, thanks.
What is it?
Lady Luck just coughed up a heifer-sized spit wad and heaved it on my life. Derek Shaw is dead.
I came up as soon as I heard. What happened?
I found his sports car at the bottom of a canyon up Mulholland this morning. Looks like he took a curve too fast.
That's what it looks like. I'll bet you anything that's not what happened.
No signs of foul play so far. But from my preliminary external examination, I'd say he died from injuries from the crash.
What, you found 9 ounces of scotch in his stomach?
Shaw was out partying around town pretty hard last night, celebrating the premiere of his show. He also has a history of reckless driving and alcohol abuse.
You got the tox screen back yet?
Yeah, but I haven't had a chance to look it over.
Blood alcohol level 0.05?
What?
No, there's 9 ounces of scotch in his stomach. That's the equivalent of 6 1.5-ounce shots. Now, he should have had a blood alcohol level way over 0.05%.
But it's not. Which means he was dead before that alcohol ever had a chance to get into his bloodstream. Somebody poured that scotch down his throat. Dr. Danger was murdered. You know, in a sense, that's me on that autopsy table. I have a personal interest in seeing this case through.
Dr. Sloan solves his own murder. Sounds like a TV show.
I better be careful or Jackson Burley will use it.
You know, I can't get over the feeling that Shaw's death has something to do with the masked magician's murder. I just don't know how. I guess you heard about Derek Shaw.
Yeah, I suppose you heard about Dr. Danger.
Aren't they one and the same?
Yeah, they are now. NBC is putting Dr. Danger on hiatus, which is TV speak for dead, which means they won't be shooting my script.
Maybe you can write for another show. Baywatch couldn't be too hard.
Now, when I roll out the body, get a nice tight close.
Maybe I could write for the show that's shooting in the Path Lab right now.
Hey, what are you doing?
Oh, hi. Could you give me a hand with this? It's stuck, I think.
I will not. This is a restricted area.
Well, I just want to pee.
You're going to display Shaw's corpse on national television? Did you think about what his family might feel?
Well, I'll make sure they get a cassette if they miss it.
All right, that's it. Come on, everybody out. I'll stick you in one of those drawers myself.
Come on. Wait, please, guys, you gotta help me.
You people commit crimes against common decency. I don't want anything to do with you.
You know, I'm the victim here.
I catch you sneaking into the morgue again, you will be. Now get out of here.
Wait, my shows are only drawing like half the audience that the Masked Magician shows did. I mean, without it as a lead-in, my other shows are dead.
What a loss.
How about if you hire yourself another masked magician?
Yeah, maybe you'll get lucky and someone will try and kill him too.
Yes, maybe you will.
Really think that's a good idea?
Hey, whoever killed the masked magician is still out there. It'd be suicide for another magician to take his place.
Yeah, but you know, it'd make a great special.
Yes, yes it would. Which is exactly why you have to do it.
Now the masked magician will perform one of the deadliest tricks ever devised. And if he manages to live, we'll show you how it's done. Once again, the dancing girls. Notice how they're all dressed alike. This is important. The masked magician is tied into a straitjacket. He is then put into a box. The box is then sealed tight with screws and chains. Now it gets deadly. I can assure you these are real sticks of dynamite. The suits they are wearing are standard bomb squad issue for their own protection.
No matter what happens, keep rolling.
And now they light the fuse.
Lower the box, now! How'd you get in there?
Ask him. He almost got me killed.
You can only blame yourself. If you hadn't tried to murder me the way you murdered the masked magician, you wouldn't be in the box.
Now this is television.
How did you know it was me?
I didn't. But I did know that whoever the murderer was would probably try again during the only trick that really endangered the magician's life. And I knew that the only way to sabotage this trick would be if the assistant, who was supposed to secretly free the magician from the box, didn't.
Well, you didn't have to put me in the box instead.
Well, I didn't want to disappoint the audience. They tuned in for a magic trick.
At least you care about the audience. It's a lot more than I could say for Kent Bodine.
Is that why you killed? For the audience?
For television. It's part of me, part of my family. My father didn't help create this medium so that it could turn into a freak show. So they could literally take magic out of magic. I had to do it. Before they destroyed television.
And why did you kill Derek Shaw? Because he was distorting the view of medicine?
No, I didn't kill him. Dr. Danger was pure entertainment, something my father would have embraced. I loved that show.
So, how did you get out of the box? And how did you get her in?
Magic.
Mr. DeBono will see you now.
Last night on the Fox network, Dr. Mark Sloan captured the masked magician's murderer live on national television. And they're planning on re-showing that show again tonight. Our research department thinks it'll get a 45 share.
Yeah, but that's just a one-shot deal. It's not like they can turn that into a series.
No, they can't. But we can. They don't know it, but they are running a promo for your new series.
Dr. Danger.
We've got the Mark Sloan TV series. Now all we need is a story and somebody to star in it.
You know, I've got a searing drama on tap from one of his sidekicks, Dr. Jesse Travis.
Hong Kong tough, but smart and sexy.
And so's the script. And I found a new series star that embodies the essence of Mark Sloan and exudes such sexuality, he pollinates the flowers.
Good. I want this in the air in 2 weeks. Can you do it?
You know what they say, if that rabbit won't run, get it out of the microwave.
Drama 1, pressure's falling.
Give me the headlines.
We got a gang shooting, 2 bullets in the chest. He's crashed twice on the way here. I don't think even you can save him, Doctor.
That's what you think.
Out of my way. CBC, right. Chem 7.
Yes, Doctor.
Type and cross. 9 units of whole blood. Stat.
Get his blood type. There's a kid upstairs waiting for a kidney. And if there's a God in this world, we just found it for him.
Yes, Doctor.
Cut and print. All right.
Hey, so how's it feel seeing the old words come to life?
Well, those weren't exactly my words. And I didn't exactly write that scene.
Well, don't thank me for the tweaks. Now, the truth was there. I just found it for you.
I didn't know you were an actor.
Well, neither did I until today. But, you know, I've always wanted to be an actor.
Well, the scene is over. Shouldn't he get up?
Well, he's a method actor. He's into his part.
I think his performance is almost too good.
What can I say? I got a great eye for talent.
Somebody call 911. Hurry!
Come on, kid. Get up. You're upstaging me here. Let's go.
Those bullets were real. You killed him.
Tonight, maimings, massacres, and practical jokes. A special chilling report. Homicide in prime time. Right now, you're probably sitting at home, expecting to be entertained. Diverted from the stresses and irritations of everyday life. It's your time to kick back and relax. But for the people who work in this medium, this is no time to relax. No time to let down their guard. Not when violent death can strike any time, anywhere, at any network. In just this last week, one of the world's most celebrated magicians attempting a daring feat of legerdemain right before our live cameras. Result, live TV, dead magician. Derek Shaw, the lead actor in the new Jackson Burley series, Dr. Danger, a young man on the fast track to stardom, took the fast track to oblivion instead. As did the ill-fated Dr. Danger itself. Right here, on the very first day of production, an actor dies along with the show. Both killed, ironically, by the show's own producer star, Jackson Burley. For the viewer, television can give a sense of comfort and reassurance. We watch as families resolve every conflict, police solve every crime, good triumphs over evil, and for every difficult question, there is always one perfect answer. But for the producers who work in television, there is no answer to the question they're all asking. Who is next?
No serial numbers.
Filed off.
And no fingerprints except for Burley's.
You know, Burley was the only one that handled that gun. What about the whatchamacallit guy?
The prop man?
Yeah.
He claims he's never seen it before.
So this was switched with the prop gun on the set?
Yeah. Which the prop man swears was loaded with blanks.
And you believe him?
I believe his record. 22 years in the business without a single accident.
I don't think the word accident described what actually happened on that set yesterday.
All right, thanks. Bye.
Bad news?
NBC made it official. Dr. Danger is DOA.
Along with your television writing career.
I can't believe how unlucky one show can be.
I don't think bad luck had anything to do with it.
I don't know. Do you call two actors dying the same week on the same series a stroke of good fortune?
I call it double murder.
Morning, Pilgrims.
What are you in such a good mood about?
The wonderful deed you did for me. Exposing my publicist as a murderer and saboteur. Boy, you'd think with those skills she'd have been better at her job. Anyway, thanks to you, I'm alive today.
Consider me thanked. I have to make rounds.
Oh, boy, rounds, schedules, patience, the endless 24/7 world of medicine. Admit it, Mark. You're tired of the agonizing grind.
Tired doesn't really describe what I'm feeling right now.
What you need is a series.
I don't want a series.
To be the host of monthly medical specials on the Pox Network. Why not?
I'm just not cut out for hosting.
Oh, come on. Yes, you are. Look at you. You're avuncular. You're sage. You're blessed with a strong jawline. You're brimming with hostiness.
You know, I don't think any legitimate physician would want to be associated with your trash.
This is not trash. This is serious journalism. This is a public service.
What's it called?
Fatal facelifts. When plastic surgery goes wrong. Amanda, I got this dynamite project in the pipeline. Are you ready? Celebrity autopsies. Steve, I'm thinking of replacing the host of Red Asphalt. Right demographic, wrong jawline.
Luann, I love your show, Luann. Hey, Barbara. Barbara, congratulations on the LA Critics Award. Barbara.
Excuse me. I'm looking for Mr. Jackson Burley.
Jackson? Mark. Mark, over here.
A little trouble spotting you.
Yeah, no kidding. Even Jessica Fletcher couldn't spot me over here. Listen, pull up a chair if you can find room.
May I? Mr. Burley, you look a little uncomfortable. Maybe we ought to get another table.
Doc, I'm lucky to have this table. I'm Carne Morte in this town.
Carne Morte?
Dead meat.
Ah. Well, they can't blame you for anything. You didn't kill that man intentionally.
Well, that doesn't matter. Nobody cares if you kill an actor. But killing your own TV series, not a good career move.
You have dozens of hits to your credit. Surely that must be worth...
The lint in your shorts. In this town, past glory's deader than Betamax. And I hope this lunch is on you because my platinum card's a little tarnished.
Ah. Well, I would appreciate it if you answer a few questions.
Well, this bear don't mind dancing for his meat. What do you want to know?
Who do you think would kill to get Dr. Danger off the air?
Anybody who hates me.
Any names come to mind?
You close your eyes, you pick up your fork, and you throw it. Anybody you hit is on the list. Except maybe him.
Friend of yours?
Right now, anybody with a series is a friend of mine.
Oh, who is he exactly?
Oh, that's Jerry Lane. Sorry, he's my wife.
Oh, yeah, I recognize him. He's the one with the dress.
You know, I gave that guy his first job in TV. The third serial rapist on the season finale of Frank and Cop. Hey, Jer. Jer. Hey, babe. How you doing, babe? I'm looking so tacky in a red valet coat.
Who was the best sitting with, Lane?
That's a point man for GBS. His name is Garth Zand. Allied Bottling brought him in to back up Tanya Simone. Can you believe it? Last week, that guy was in Newark counting bottle caps. And this week, he's in Laguerre breaking bread. Sometimes I just hate this business.
You know, before He's My Wife, I starred in a TV movie, The Seventh Sense.
I must have missed it. I'm sorry.
Oh. Well, I played a psychic. I really got into it. Lived the role. I swear I could see into the future by the time we wrapped.
What do you see now?
You trying to talk me into breaking my contract with He's My Wife and going to work at GBS. That is amazing. Truly.
Do you always pick up on the talents of the characters you play?
I look great in a dress. But I am not about to walk away from a hit show. Well, you may not understand this, coming from Bottling. But there is no faster way to get this town to turn against you.
Something you should understand here, Jerry. You see, I am not trying to talk you into quitting He's My Wife.
You're not?
Oh, no, I would never ask you to do that. You see, we at GBS would prefer if you would quit television altogether.
Yeah, otherwise you might have to stop broadcasting on Thursday night, eh? Yeah, so to save your network, all you're asking me to do is to give up the fame, the money, the power.
The barely legal girls. You are stuttering, Jerry. But then I guess that's what comes from working all day and partying all night. Who were you with last night, Jerry? Was it Joan the brunette? Or was it that blonde, Ellen? Or the redhead? What's the little redhead's name?
Ramona?
No, she's a beautiful girl. And smart. You see, they're all smart girls, Jerry.
You know them?
Sure. They all work for Allied Bottling. Special executive secretaries. You should take a peek at their resumes, but then again, I guess that you already have. You set me up. You know, I always felt that I had some psychic abilities myself. For instance, you know what I see right now? I see you and your wife enjoying a very happy retirement. Starting today, Jerry.
Looks like your friend Jerry Lane just got some bad news.
Yeah, his series picked up a 25 share instead of its normal 30.
Can you speak? Turn around.
Jerry, baby, listen. UBC, I hear they're looking for a spin-off, and I got just the show, Jerry. She's my husband. Think about this. She's my husband, Jerry.
Get lost, Burley.
She's my husband. It's a good idea, Jerry. She's my husband. Think about it. It's good.
Mr. Lane seems to have something serious on his mind.
Well, that'll be the first time.
Lane, ankle skein, web scrambles. You want to translate for him?
That means that Jerry Lane just quit He's My Wife and UBC is in a panic.
You know, I just saw him yesterday. He seemed disturbed.
Well, not disturbed enough to trade in his wig and frock for a career in feature films.
No one at UBC can be pleased that Lane has abandoned the #1 show in prime time, the linchpin to the network's Thursday night lineup.
Well, bad news for UBC, good news for everybody else.
What?
Well, He's My Wife gave UBC a chance to own Thursday nights. Now that that's gone, the night's up for grabs.
If that's right. Here we go. Jesse's right. That's why Derek Shaw was murdered and why the gun was switched on Dr. Danger.
See, I'm right. What exactly am I right about?
Somebody wants Thursday night badly enough to kill for it.
Surgeons, the elite of the medical profession, experts with scalpel, saw, and drill. We trust them with our lives and hope they know what they're doing. Unfortunately, sometimes hope and trust clash with grim reality. And the patient pays the price when operations go bad.
Wow. That is an all-new low for television.
Even for Kent Bodine.
Tonight's episode, lethal liposuction. A teenager pays the price when her thighs collapse.
Disgusting.
Where did you get this?
Kent Bodine sent it to me. He wants me to be his technical advisor. Well, I have a piece of advice for Mr. Bodine. How about that?
Okay, put it over here in the corner, guys, if you will.
What's that?
This is the Thursday night primetime schedule. They say the most watched night in television.
And the most lucrative, millions of dollars spent on ads every minute.
Along with a life or two.
Yeah, starting with The Masked Magician. And then NBC put Dr. Danger on the schedule.
Which was taken right off after Derek Shaw's murder.
And after Mark caught the masked magician's killer on national television, NBC brought Dr. Danger back to life.
Starring Jackson Burley, who shot a day play his first day of production.
Goodbye, Dr. Danger. Which left He's My Wife on UBC as the highest rated show on television.
Except the star opted for a sudden and unexpected retirement.
That's right. Now, we all looking at the same thing here.
Yeah, GBS's lineup is still intact.
Allied Bottling will be glad to hear that.
Allied Bottling?
Yeah, Allied just bought a controlling stake in GBS. Here, take a look.
Wow. The term multiple indictments was invented for these people.
Multiple indictments, but not a single conviction.
Sounds like Allied hired the right attorneys.
Yeah, or intimidated the right people. Every time there's a trial, the witnesses suddenly tend to recant their testimony or vanish.
Garth Zand is right in the middle of it, too. His name is on every lawsuit and every indictment in here. There was a driver strike in '94, and there was an unfriendly takeover of Burroughs Bottling in '95.
Mr. Zam must be some kind of a super corporate hatchet man.
Who just happened to have had lunch with Jerry Lane the day before he quit his job.
Well, that could be a coincidence.
Or it could be something else. And only Jerry Lane would know what.
You know, Lane and Garth Zand. One more ah to do it. All right.
Prognosis?
Very good. You'd never know a tomato went down the wrong way.
You had me come all the way down here just for a couple of ahs?
Well, I wanted to make sure you were all right.
Hey, you're good, Dr. Sloan. You're real good.
Well, I've been doing this a long time.
No, I'm talking about the Concerned Physician Act. Yeah, if I still had a show, I'd hire you when the right part came up.
If you still had a show, I wouldn't have had to get you down here on such a weak pretense.
Ah. Yeah, now we're getting to it. What is this really about, huh?
Zand. What did he say to you at lunch yesterday?
Quit wearing a dress in prime time or I'll blackmail you into bankruptcy. Oh, come on, don't look so surprised. That is what you wanted to know, isn't it?
Why didn't you call the police?
Well, his threat just happened to coincide with a major career decision I was about to make anyway. Why work the series grind when you can make $20 million doing just one movie? And that's not including the profit points. Yeah, look, I'm already considering my first project.
Casablanca? Rocky? Chinatown? Haven't those been done?
Not with me. Hey, why take a risk doing something new when you can do something that's already been done?
What about Zand?
Oh, he's in television. Tuh. I'm in the movies now. He doesn't exist for me anymore. Oh, gonna fly.
You know, somebody has to stop Zan before he hurts somebody else.
Well, whoever does it, you tell him I'll give him 2 tickets to the premiere of my movie if he pulls it off. Or to his next of kin if he doesn't.
Guy's pretty smart for an actor. This is Brooks. Lane just told everything to Dr. Mark Sloan.
Oh, is that so? What did he want? No. I'll take care of it myself after lunch. So, where were we?
You were about to offer me a deal. Leave Fox and join GBS.
Oh, was I?
Yep. You told me yourself you were envious of my ratings.
Well, they would look good on the GBS schedule.
Hey, they'd look great on the GBS schedule. And I'd really like to help you out, but I just don't see how I
can't. You haven't heard my offer yet. An order of 10 for when operations go bad.
Fox just bought full season.
I'll match it. And I will throw in a guarantee for 2 more series.
Yeah, but can you guarantee to get me out of my contract with Fox?
Never met a contract that couldn't be broken one way or another.
Their lawyers are good.
Ours are better.
All right. Let's say we can make a deal. Where would you put me?
Lead-off slot Wednesday.
Against Cincinnati Law on Fox and SFPD on NBC, my audience share would be like -1.
Then you pick your slot. Any night of the week.
Garth, don't take this the wrong way, but any slot's the dead slot on GBS. I really just, I don't see how we can make this work.
I'm very disappointed, Kent.
Well, no hard feelings, right?
No, of course not. It's just business, nothing personal.
Exactly. And hey, thanks for lunch.
Take a break. Now.
There you go. Hey, you want a nice tip, my friend? Don't bring the car back damaged, okay? Above the line, below the line, or just in line?
Pardon?
Boy, if you are working anywhere but in front of the camera, you are being wasted. Nice chatting with you. Is that a scratch on the hood? Oh, man, brand new car, they bring it back damaged.
Get inside, call an ambulance.
There's got to be some way to get to Zan.
Well, if there is, I don't see it. Jerry Lane won't talk.
And we can't connect Zan to Derek Shaw's murder.
Or the gun that killed the actor on the set of that Dr. Danger.
So where does that leave us?
Just trying to predict his next move, that's it.
Like which actor he's going to blackmail next?
Or which show he's going to sabotage.
Well, unfortunately, there are 96 primetime shows on the air right now. Okay, gotta go.
All right, see you.
96 shows, that's a lot of potential targets.
Which just narrowed down a bit.
What do you got?
Dope male, mid-40s. No way. I'm a key demo, mid-30s. Severe body trauma, possible internal injuries. We immobilized his neck, started an IV, D5W.
Okay, on my count. 1, 2, 3.
Pressure once in over 70, pulse 80.
Phenotype and cross 2 units, whole blood.
What happened?
Got hit with my own car. Can't believe it. Probably ruined the front end.
Well, cheer up. At least you've got another segment now for Red Asphalt.
Here's a doctor now. I'll get back to you. How's Bodine?
Doesn't look like anything serious. He's more worried about his car than anything else.
I'll be relieved to hear we found it in an alley 6 blocks away, wiped clean.
Any lead on the valet?
Only that he signed on this morning using a phony name. Andy made sure he was the only one on duty when Kent asked for his car.
Efficient and professional, just exactly the kind of operation Garth Zand put together.
But why get rid of Kent Bodine?
One word, ratings. Dr. Sloan? Yes, hello. No, I'm free. 8 o'clock, that'll be fine. Yes, thank you. That was Zand.
What?
Inviting me to dinner.
Well, you want to take a piece?
You have anything larger?
Forget about that overpriced, oversauced junk that they serve at Laguerre. This is real food. GBS Jetstream just flew that in from Manhattan. So go ahead. Give it a taste.
Very good.
Little old guy from Okayama prepared that at a private club down on Fifth Avenue. You hit town, I'll take you down there.
I appreciate the invitation. Thank you.
And I appreciate Dr. Mark Sloan. In between saving lives, he solves murders. That's a real double threat.
Well, so are you, Mr. Zand. In between running a network, you solve problems. Like Kent Bodine and Jerry Lane?
Well, maybe you could solve a problem for me. See, I got a development budget that the Pentagon would envy if you got an idea for a TV series.
I can't help you there. I haven't a clue as to what makes a good television show, especially these days.
Maybe you could sell me something else. Your goodwill, for instance?
Not available.
Even if the transaction involved a corner office and unlimited access to our jet stream?
You know, Mr. Zand, there's no place I really want to go. I am happy being right here, just doing what I do.
I see. You get everything you need from saving lives, huh?
Yes, I do. That and solving murders.
I understand. I'm very happy with my job, too. More, fugu.
Fugu as in poison pufferfish? Fugu?
Nothing beats it for flavor and charm.
Or lethal respiratory paralysis if it's not prepared correctly.
Come on. What's life without a little risk, huh?
Old age.
Hey, Doc. You get back to Community General. Say hello to Kent Bodine for me, will you?
Zand wanted you to jump networks?
Yeah, I turned him down. Next thing I know, I'm staring at the roof of an ambulance.
Did he threaten you in any way?
Well, no, not in so many words, but hey, come on. I say no to Zand. 10 minutes later, I got a tire tread across my chest.
Will you testify to that in court?
Yeah, sure. Right after I get done changing careers. Get serious.
Don't you want to help stop the guy?
Not as much as I want to keep paying alimony to my 3 ex-wives.
Okay, get in tight.
Hey, get out of here. Get these people out of here.
Let's go.
Security, somebody.
Come on, just
this is a private room. Jackals, carrion eaters, bottom feeders. Hey, wait a minute. Those bottom feeders look familiar.
They should, considering you pay their salaries. There was a crew from Mamings, Massacres, and Practical Jokes.
Well, what are you doing standing there? Get him back in here, will you? Hey, fellas, come on back. Come on back. Nurse, can I get a nurse in here? Oh.
How'd the interview with Kent Bodine go?
No better than your dinner with Garth Zand.
He refused to testify?
Yeah, which really doesn't matter, considering there's no evidence to corroborate his testimony.
You're telling me that Zand's going to get away with 2 murders?
You said it yourself, Dad. Zand is efficient and professional.
And reckless. What do you call a man who eats fugu?
Lucky if he's still breathing.
Well, I think it's about time his luck changed.
Dad, right now with what we've got, there's not a whole lot we can do.
Well, it depends.
On what?
How creative we are.
Ah, steak tartare for lunch. A nice choice. How'd you like a 29 share for dessert?
Well, you want to schedule a pitch? You talk to Tanya.
Not a pitch. It's a question. Who wears red, breaks into your living room, and carries a Glock 9? If your kids are in trouble, he'll be there with 8 vicious reindeer as backup.
Santa Claus.
Sergeant Santa Claus, a Christmas hero. He's making a list, he's checking it twice. Pray you're not on it.
Very interesting, but you go over to... Hey, but what? No, hey, pal. Hey, I didn't order that.
Compliments of the house.
Whoa! Well, doves are a dime a flock, but a good martini in this town, rare as a hit series.
Ah. The amazing Arturo at your service.
Oh, gee, let me guess. You got a magic show to pitch.
No mass, no controversy, and no dead bodies.
And no audience. You got nothing to promote, Jocko.
Oh, but you haven't seen my lovely assistant.
Oh, now that is what I call a demographic. Well, all right. But the masked magicians already revealed all the good tricks, so what do you got left to show?
I can make her clothes disappear.
All right. I'll drink to that.
When Allied Bottling took control of GBS, this network's share of the vital 18 to 49 demographic was below a 2.5. Now, it's hovering at a 3.7. And it's risen to a 4.5 on Thursday nights. Sybil Shepherd. Sybil Shepherd is a proven commodity. Her past series have drawn strong from the demographic we're looking for. It is our contention that a new series with Miss Shepherd, positioned at 9 o'clock on a Thursday night, will break us out.
Sybil Shepherd is safe and traditional. I don't want safe and traditional. I want dangerous, scary shows. Water cooler shows. The I gotta stop playing with the kids just to watch them shows.
Shows that bring nasty letters and scare the sponsor shows.
Well, I would rather have scared sponsors than none. This network doesn't have one series in the top 20. Playing it safe is the same as playing it dead. Give me something edgy. Give me something with Howard Stern in it. Give me something that makes them so mad that they have to watch it just to call and complain about it. Garth? Are you all right? Garth? 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 Oh. Garth, are you okay, all right? Oh, my goodness.
I can believe it.
Call 911. Somebody call 911. Garth, are you okay? Can you hear me? All right, come on. Come on now. What's the matter? Can you tell me?
Vital signs are stable.
Where's Mr. Thomas's level of consciousness?
He's responding to pain, but not verbal command.
Well, considering he took 90 benzodiazepine, it's a miracle he's responding to anything. You know, until his liver detoxifies, all we can do is monitor his progress.
What the hell?
Whoa, Suzanne! You had us nervous. We thought your heart stopped. Let me reattach these leads.
No, get over. You're not attaching anything to me. Whoa. Where's my clothes? I'm going.
You're going nowhere. You're going to stay right in that bed.
What the hell am I doing here?
Your EKG shows a pattern consistent with myocardial infarction.
Wait a minute, EKG. Something's wrong with my heart?
You had a heart attack.
Bad? Not so bad, what?
It's not good, but it's not too bad. There's no sign of arrhythmia or any obvious discomfort.
In English.
Your heart's beating normal and you don't hurt, so you're out of the woods for now.
For now? What do you mean for now?
If you want to avoid another heart attack, you'll take it easy and get some rest.
Oh, how much rest?
Well, we're talking about a week in bed and several weeks of restricted activity, diet, and exercise.
Oh, come on, Doug. I can't afford that much time away from my job.
After what happened today, I'd kind of doubt you have a job to go back to.
More likely you're going to jail. Unless you got the right answers to some very tough questions about blackmail, extortion, and murder.
But right now's not the time to ask him.
I was just getting to the good part.
Well, unfortunately, we have to wait till he's out of recovery.
Get well soon.
What was that all about? Jerry Lane. I just assumed that's what caused the heart attack.
What?
Oh. He's all over the news. I'll let him speak for himself.
The former star of He's My Wife accused Garth Zand, GBS's vice president of West Coast operations, of forcing him to quit the series. In a prepared statement, GBS denied any knowledge of Zand's actions.
Nurses station, do you require assistance?
Yeah, give me an outside line. 555-7674.
Executive offices, GBS.
Here's a Garth Zand. Give me Reese's office, extension 212.
Just a moment. Mr. Reese is not available. Would you like to leave a message?
Give me Tanya Simone, extension 9.
Miss Simone is not available. Would you like...
How do you know she's not available? You didn't even try her off.
No, the answer is no. No pressure on Zand, not with an interrogation, not now.
Look, it's been half a day.
It's still too early, Steve. He's not ready. I'm sorry.
Look, Dad, we haven't got a whole lot of time here. What happens if GBS gets involved in this?
Well, I imagine Mr. Zand's asking himself the same question.
Hey. Listen, I treat you to a gourmet meal and you repay me with this?
Well, I see the patient's mood hasn't improved any. How about his vital signs?
Stable. And Dr. Tyson from cardiology had a look at him.
You recommend a heart cath?
Not yet.
All right, if there's no change in the next 36 hours, transfer him to a telemetry bed.
You know, you really should give acting a chance, Doc. If I didn't know you better, I'd swear that you were concerned with my health.
Well, I am. But not just because I had a heart attack.
I'm not following.
You and I both know how efficient and ruthless your employers are at handling problems. I say right now, you're the biggest problem I got.
X-rays. It's acute tubular necrosis, confirmed. Place him on a sodium bicarbonate drip and update me on his condition every half hour. Oh, and Ann, can you look in on Thomas when you get a chance?
Ann, give me a hand in here.
Sure, if you'll help me with Thomas.
You got a deal.
Defib, 100 joules. Clear.
Clear. Flatline.
200 joules.
200 joules. Recharge.
Clear.
Clear. Nothing. Flatline.
You wanted to see me?
I'm in the mood to answer questions.
Why the sudden change in attitude?
Ask him. And I arranged for a valet of my own to be outside, and I hired him to run over Bodine. And that's everything.
Except corroborating evidence.
Well, you got what? You got an hour's worth of confession on tape and you want more?
Mm-hmm. Something to help us nail Allied besides your word.
Come on, I'm a sick man here. All right. I got a safety deposit box over at EMI Trust. It's got copies of Reese's, memos, email, computer disks, everything that you need.
Thanks. The district attorney will be in touch.
Hey, we're talking witness protection and immunity here, right?
Don't worry, you're protected. And you'll get limited immunity. The kind you get when 2 premeditated murders are involved.
Hey, I am a hired hand here. Now, Reese and all those guys over at Allied,
Don't worry about them. This is one time the indictments will stick. Thanks to you.
Yeah, you're welcome. Oh, come on. Hey. Hey, nurse! Hey, come on. Hey, come on. Everything's not working in here. Hey! Nurse! Hey! Come on, where is everybody?
Glad to see you looking so well, Mr. Zand.
Your prognosis is good.
For 20 years in Folsom.
Welcome to the wrap party. Piece of cake?
All I want to know is how you pulled it off.
With a little help from his friends. Starting with Laguerre yesterday.
And about 10 milligrams of diazepam in your drink.
And if you want that in English, that's a good old-fashioned Mickey.
You know, it took several hours for that sedative to work its way through your system. And then when the emergency call came from GBS, we had alerted Central Dispatch to make sure that the right team of EMT showed up here, of course. Our team.
And they brought you down to the Dr. Danger set.
Which Mr. Burley so graciously lent us.
Along with a little technical assistance.
More like a live video feed for our phony newscast over there.
And a live audio feed for the phone call you made.
Nurses station, do you require assistance?
Executive offices, GBS.
Very clever, Dr. Sloan, very clever. Much more elaborate than anything I could have cooked up. How did you come up with that?
Television.
Television?
Yeah. I always loved Mission Impossible. I never missed an episode of that show.
Oh. Hey, did you see the one where the bad guy's lawyers get him off because of entrapment?
Yeah, but I wouldn't read too much about the trial. I'd be a little more concerned about what your employers might do to you if and when they see your performance.
Good point. You got me.
I know.
Dad?
Hi. Pick a card.
Dad, the movie starts in 20 minutes. We're the only two people on the planet who haven't seen it. Let's not be late.
Doesn't matter if we're late. The picture's 3 hours long and the ship doesn't sink till the end.
But it's more than that. It's the grandeur of the whole thing. It's the style and elegance of simpler times. It's the bittersweet romance. It's my phone. Sloan. Yes, Captain. Well, I'm in homicide, remember? A restaurant brawl's not exactly my department. What do you mean, my restaurant? What?
Steve, I don't want to interfere, but you spend a lot of time with Tommy. Try to hear his side.
Better be good. I barely got him off the last assault charge.
Hey, guys. It wasn't Tommy's fault, really.
Really?
Yeah, that guy over there. The giant. Well, he starts really ragging on me. Give me this, give me that, hurry up. This food's not worth it. You know.
Well, he insulted the food, so Tommy hit him?
Oh, Tommy hit him because the guy tried to hit me.
So Tommy hit him first?
Oh, Tommy got in the middle of it, but then the guy took a swing at Tommy, and he ducked. By the way, excellent move.
Thanks.
Then when he gets up...
Sounds like simple self-defense to me.
Simple self-defense? There are other ways to solve things like this, Tommy. You should have let Jesse handle it.
Steve, are you kidding? That guy's a monster. Steve is right. There are other ways we could have handled this. We could have...
Called the police?
Could have called the police. That would have been one way to handle this.
Look, Steve, I'm really sorry.
But Tommy, don't. I've heard it all before. I vouched for you in court, remember? This is just the kind of mess that got you in trouble in the first place. I'll tell you what, tough guy. I got just the place for you. Tomorrow, 7 a.m. sharp. You want to stay out of jail, you be there. Sparring partner. I expect him to show up on time.
On a sparring partner. Of course he's not. Let me take a look at him. He ain't no fighter.
Tommy, over here.
Should have known you were one of Kelly's delinquents. Tend to new meat for the kiddie program.
All right. Knock it off. Knock it off.
What?
Tommy, get over here. Now.
Well, that's a nice move, Blondie. I can't wait to see the rest.
Okay, hotshot. Back to work.
Keep it up. Keep it up. Left, right. Come on. There you go.
Keep away from Flynn and his boys.
He started it.
Just keep away from Flynn and his boys.
So what am I supposed to do here?
Whatever he says. Tommy, this is Kelly. He owns the gym, and for the time being, he owns you. Whatever he says goes. Got it?
Yeah, whatever. Welcome to the Never Say Die gym, Tommy. Never Say Die? What's that supposed to mean?
Well, you'll find out soon enough. Should have brought him here first before the restaurant. Don't worry, we'll put him to work. Great. He's all yours. Let's get one thing straight up front, kid. I'm not your babysitter. I'm here to work off your community service hours. You apply yourself, follow the rules, we'll get along just fine, okay?
Yeah, right.
You ever done any boxing?
Never even had gloves on.
He says you handle yourself pretty well, though.
Yeah, a lot of good that's done me, huh?
All right, neutral corner. Come on. You okay, kid?
I'm okay. Not bad for a lucky punch.
Wait, shut up, Big Mouth. You're the one sitting on your butt.
All right. Deep breath.
What are you looking at?
Nothing. It's a nice ride.
That's Maddie. Madeline, actually, but don't call her that unless you want to go a few rounds with her, huh? Doug's gonna have a hard time living that one down. That's her older brother, Doug. They're part of the at-risk juvenile program we got running.
At risk?
I'll talk to you more about that later. You're gonna do some work with the kids. Right now, there's the locker room. Go on, I'll meet you in there in a minute.
Punch out. Hey, I was sweating.
So, what do you think? These kind of problems are nothing new around here. Foster home, youth camp, probation 4, assault and battery, 3 counts. I don't know, buddy. We're starting kind of late. Wish we had him in here 5 years ago. Yeah, I know. Just got a feeling about him. With some work on that short fuse, I still think he can turn himself around. Okay, that's good enough for me. And you know how I feel. Never say die, huh? That's right. All right, pal. Thanks. Call me if you need me.
You bet.
Take care. Okay, let's get to it. See those cartons? That's a month's supply of Sports Chem energy drinks.
Sports Chem?
They're one of the sponsors for our at-risk program. Anyways, the drinks need to come out of those cartons and get stacked in the cabinet. Then you can go mop up the head.
Hey, ain't no janitor, man. Besides, I thought your whole deal here, this whole program was about boxing.
This program is about a lot more than just boxing, Tommy. It's about discipline. It's about self-control. And right now, it's about putting those drinks away.
So what happened to you anyway?
Next thing anything happened to me. Car accident. Ended my boxing career and started me in the gym business. I can still handle myself if that's what you're thinking.
Look who we have here. You got the new kid on a training routine already, Kelly? Hey, don't strain yourself, Blondie. This drink's real heavy.
Very funny. This is Tommy. He's gonna be working here a while.
Yeah, we already met. Looking for Sloan in your little kiddie program. Wanted to fight Maddie or something. You know what? I don't think that he's tough enough for Maddie. I don't think that he can handle Maddie.
Okay, Peter, you've had your fun. Flynn, tell your boys here to save it for the ring.
He's not in the ring now. What he does outside of it is his business.
Look, I'm just worried that this overgrown juvie ain't gonna clean up any better than the last delinquent Sloan dragged in here. Now, why don't you show me how you clean the toilets, Blondie? Now!
Look, I don't know what your problem is, bud, but I'm gonna tell you this once. You stay out of my face.
How about I re-ring?
I said that's enough! Back off! Both of you!
All right, save it for the ring. You hear that, Blondie? In the ring, anytime. Ooh, excuse me. Sorry about that, Kelly. Just put it on my bill.
Why do you let jerks like that in here?
Because I need them, that's why. I can't afford to be choosy, not if I want to pay the rent and keep my program running. So get used to it. The self-control part of your program starts right now. So you're gonna take a lot of work.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! Easy.
Where'd you kids learn to hit like that anyway? Kinda had to. Tough neighborhood, huh?
Tough stepdad.
Come on, Tommy, move, move. That's it, move. Make him work, make him work. Click and move, come on. Hit him. Spin out, spin out. Don't take the body shot. Spin out, Bobby, come on. Come on now. All right, back home. Get up. All right, wait, Peter, that's enough. This must be sparring. He's hurt. Come on, leave him alone. Hey, there's my boy. Come on. Yeah, where I come from, tactics like that are used by thugs, not boxers.
Where you come from, the boxers ain't worth a spit on my mouthpiece. Who's next? Come on, let's get somebody in here who can fight. For a little guy, he sure talks big, doesn't he? Doesn't he ever quit? What? What'd you say, Blondie? Why don't you leave those little kids alone and come up here? I got something for you.
Tommy, don't.
Okay. Okay. Bring the kids with you. I know you're gonna need the help. Doug, lend me your gloves for a minute. Fine. He's not gonna let up. Might as well just get this over with. All right, Blondie, come on. Time to go to sleep, baby. Tommy! Oh, it's too bad, Blondie. I was looking forward to putting your lights out.
All right, that's it. Get him out. He's through here. I don't take that crap in my gym. Come on.
Why don't you come throw me out yourself, Gimpy? Come on, Cripples.
You heard Kelly. Get him out of here. Now.
Get off me. This ain't over, Blondie. Come on. I did over. Get up.
That's not why I brought you here.
Steve, that guy's been in my face since I got here. All right, I didn't have a choice.
But you did have a choice. Why is it that you always make the wrong one? You didn't even make it through one day, Tommy. Look, I'm trying to help you here, but I can't do this by myself. This place could be your last chance. Whether you make it work or not is up to you.
You all right, Tommy?
Yeah.
I swear, I don't know what happened to that kid. He used to be one of the most promising fighters I ever had. And Flynn shows up one day, and it's like he has a complete personality transplant. Look, why don't you go on home? You've had a long day. Go get some rest.
All right, go on. Try again tomorrow.
You need a ride?
No, I'll just take the bus.
I was trying to make a point there, you know.
Hey, what'd you expect bringing him to a place full of fighters?
Too much, I guess. Just kind of hoping he'd listen to me.
I think he does. He was pretty good with the kids. You just got to give him some time, you know?
That's what worries me. He's running out of time.
Ding, ding. Round two. No one's gonna stop us out here, Blondie. Here's your chance. No Sloan, no Kelly, just you and me. So come on! What are you waiting for? Let's go. Come on. What you got? I don't want any trouble, Peter. All right, I just want to get on my bus and get out of here. Man, I was right about you. You ain't no fighter. I'll tell you that's a good thing, because I would have killed you, and you know that. I'll kill anybody. No fighter alive can beat me. You want to know why, Blondie, huh? You want to know why? Because I'm the best. I can't be hurt. I'm indestructible. Want me to show you? Want me to prove that to you, Blondie? Watch this. Hey, what are you doing? Get out of the street! You're not hearing me, man. I'm bulletproof! Peter, don't, what are you doing? What, are you out of your mind? Man, you are thick. You just don't get it, do you? What's it gonna take? Watch this, Blondie! Oh, my God. I don't care what the bus driver said. I wasn't chasing him.
Why did you run?
Because I knew nobody would believe me.
Then why did you come in on your own, Tommy?
I don't know. I was scared, all right? I didn't want to lose my probation.
All right, tell us what happened again.
I told you. Peter was acting nuts. He said he was indestructible, he dodged a couple of cars, and then he jumped in front of a bus.
And that's it. All right. Kelly's outside. Go on, he'll take you back to the gym.
Well, you're letting me go?
Well, I could throw you in jail if you'd rather go there. No.
Thanks.
Was that a good idea?
I got no reason to hold him. He's trying, Dad. The least I can do is try as hard as he is. So what do you think?
If Tommy's right about what happened, I have some serious questions about Peter Washburn's behavior and what caused it.
When did Amanda say the autopsy report would be ready?
Not till in the morning. Hey, you want to catch that movie?
No, I'm beginning to feel like I'm on my own sinking ship.
Peter Washburn's temporal lobe was scarred.
Is that a surprise?
No, not really. It's pretty common in boxers.
Yes, but this scarring is from an old injury. It might have caused temporal lobe epilepsy.
Well, that would explain the irrational behavior.
Would it make him irrational enough to kill himself?
Yeah, I don't know. But something made him think he was indestructible. Did anything show up on the drug screen?
Nothing. Everything seemed normal.
What about physical signs of a struggle?
Physical signs, Steve. The man got hit by a bus. I thought you said the driver saw what happened.
Well, the more he thought about it, the more he decided he really didn't see anything. He just assumed Peter was being chased.
People shouldn't assume. Leave that to pathologists.
And it sounds like the pathologist has cleared Tommy.
Yes, it does.
Whoa, you got a good jab, but don't leave it out there. Snap it and bring it back. Keep your gloves up. All right, try. There you go. All right, let's take a break.
He talks a great fight, huh, Tommy? Wonder why he always ends up on his butt.
Heard they let you go. Must be nice to have a cop in your corner.
I didn't do anything, Flynn.
No? 12 hours after you show up here, my best fighter's dead.
Why don't you show us what you can do without a bus?
Here we go again.
Hey, shut up, ugly, and leave him alone.
Oh, she is a tough one, boss. You gonna let her do your fighting for you?
Go, Maddie.
You better tell your sister to watch her mouth, Dougie boy. Hate to have to knock her on her pretty little butt.
You got a big mouth, Vasquez. You all right?
Yeah, this is my arm. You shouldn't have done that.
Throw me my gloves. I don't want to hurt my hands when I crack this guy's skull. Thank you. Come on. Let's see what you got for real this time. Come on.
Tommy, you don't have to do this.
Vasquez.
Careful, Tommy. Watch it. Watch out.
Take it to him. Get him.
Keep your hands up, Tommy. Come on, Tommy.
Hey, you can't do that!
Come on, Vasquez. Stop. That ain't right.
All right, get them out of here. Then you and I need to talk.
You bet we do.
I'll talk to you later.
Are you all right?
Yeah, Tommy's just trying to protect us. Wasn't his fault.
Never is.
We're gonna keep you in this flexi brace while you start physical therapy.
Dr. Latimer,
Yes.
could I see you a second?
One moment. Practice walking the way I showed you, then sit, stand, and walk some more, okay?
Okay.
I'll be right over here if you need me. Boy, it's amazing how many bones you can break when you fall on snow.
Looks like you'll be giving him physical therapy for a while.
Yeah, but he's lucky. He'll be able to lose that brace eventually. Some of them don't.
Like Brendan Kelly?
I can't believe he's walking, even with the braces.
Was that bad?
Oh, yeah. He had multiple compression fractures of the spine. Both his legs were crushed. We had to put steel rods in both femurs and fuse his left ankle.
Sometimes I wonder what's worse for the patient, the injuries or the repairs. Brendan Kelly must be in a lot of pain.
He should be, but he refuses pain medication, and I've never even heard him complain. Oh. Excuse me, doctor. Whoa. Are you okay?
Yeah.
Let's try that again. Okay.
Hang in there.
See you, doctor.
Thanks, Doc.
You need to kill it, Jim. You're responsible for what happened in there. Hey, Tommy didn't start it. All the evidence we have indicated Peter Washburn stepped in front of that bus himself.
You're out of your mind. And your fighters are out of control. Look, all your boys want to turn pro. My kids just want a little self-confidence.
Your kids are juvenile delinquents. I wonder if Sportchem and all those other corporate guys know just what it is they're sponsoring here.
Hey, you either keep your fighters in line or you're out of here. Got it? Surely I could have thought of a better way to make a living, huh?
I'm sorry, Kelly. I shouldn't have brought Tommy here.
Why not? I mean, the only thing that's wrong with him is his temper.
Isn't that enough?
What happened to that feeling? Just needed somebody to trust him.
So far, all I can do is trust him to get in fights.
Yeah, but you know what? He's been working pretty well with Doug and Maddie. There's got to be some way to reach him.
Maybe there is.
Steve, you don't have to do this. You made your point.
You want to fight so bad? You might as well learn something. Let's go. Get your hands up. Come on, Tommy, what's the matter? You never had a problem out there. You want to blow off steam? Do it in here with me now. I said, put your hands up. Good. Now control yourself. Think about what you're doing. Sorry, Tommy, you keep dropping your hands. Come on, that wasn't that hard. Get up. What's the matter, Tommy? You all right?
I can't see, Steve.
What?
I'm blind.
Feel better?
What makes me think I've got all the answers? Everything I've tried with that kid has backfired. I should have just stayed out of his life.
You don't mean that. You're all he's got. He needs you.
Needs me? He didn't want to fight me, Kelly. I forced him. Does he need to be blind?
Oh, so you're saying you never even should have tried to help him in the first place? Come on, Steve. You think I should feel that way about Clark Trippett?
Oh, come on, that was an accident. I did this to Tommy. It's totally different.
How? Kid wasn't all that different than Tommy. I was teaching him how to box, to keep him off the streets. Used to give him a ride to and from the gym every day. How'd I know a drunk was gonna run a red light? That he'd be dead, and I'd be crippled. What, you're saying I should have never even helped him?
It's just not the same thing.
Sure it is. Life's not always fair. It's not all happy endings, Steve. But it doesn't mean you just roll over and die when things don't go your way. You keep going. You do the best you can. You taught me that. That's what this gym's all about, Steve.
I know. just... I care about this kid. I saw something in him the first time I busted him. He's not a bad kid. He's just never had a break. So I appointed myself as savior, and this happens.
Well, if you're right about Tommy, he's not gonna blame you. Come on, let's go down to the hospital and see how he's doing.
I can't. Not yet. I wouldn't know what to say to him.
Okay, I'll go.
Well, there's no bleeding in either of your eyes, no retinal detachment.
CAT scan doesn't show any bleeding in your brain. MRI doesn't show any tumor.
Which means what?
Well, it means that the blow didn't cause Tommy's blindness.
So what did?
Well, we don't know for sure. We can't find any physical or neurological reason for it.
That's good news. I mean, we're certain that in time you will recover your vision.
How much time?
Well, we can't really say. I wish we could be more definite, Tommy, but try and be patient. We'll do everything we can.
Well, hey, that's good news. I mean, I know Doug and Maddie will be happy. They keep talking about how boring it is down at the gym without Tommy there picking fights all day long.
Hey, Mark, has Steve been by at all?
No, I haven't seen him, Tommy, since they brought you in. I'm sure he'll be along.
Yeah.
Okay, you try and get some rest. We'll be looking in on you.
I'll hang out for a bit.
If you need anything, bust for the nurse.
All right, thanks.
You know, the strange thing about Tommy's blindness, unless it's a massive head injury, most people just go blind in one eye at a time, not both at the same time.
Well, if the trauma didn't cause it, what did?
And Peter Washburn sits in front of a bus because he thinks he can't be hurt.
And Tommy Anders goes blind apparently for no reason. Unless it's about drugs.
But not your everyday street drugs. These guys are athletes. Some of them will take anything if they think it'll give them an edge. And something's going on down at that Kelly's gym that I don't like. I want to find out what it is.
I can't do that, Mark. I mean, if I start demanding drug tests on everybody that walks in the door, pretty soon nobody will walk in.
I know it's hard to believe, Kelly.
Oh, it's not hard to believe at all. Believe me, I've seen too many of them come in here all hyped up not to know the signs. And I won't put up with it. I mean, even Flynn knows that.
But don't you want to find out what really happened to Peter and to Tommy?
Well, of course I do. But there are other things here that are at least as important.
What sanctuary for these kids?
Exactly. See those two kids? They live in a foster home. Their mother drank herself to death 2 years ago. Their stepfather used to beat them almost daily. Doug's been to the hospital twice trying to protect her. Then a year ago, they show up here. Doug says he's going to teach his little sister how to fight so that nobody can beat her up again. And I've got others just like him, Mark. It's here or the streets. They feel safe here. They trust me. I can't betray that trust. If I impose some sort of mandatory drug test, if they feel threatened, I could lose a hell of a lot more than I gain.
I guess I didn't consider that, Kelly.
Besides, if my corporate sponsors got wind of it, they might think I was subsidizing a bunch of drug freaks and yank my sponsorship.
I get the picture. I'll have to think of a little slicker way to find out what's going on around here, if anything.
I mean, you know I'll help out in any way I can.
Yeah.
Look, I gotta get that, all right? If there's anything else, you let me know.
Thanks, Kelly.
Cool off. There you go. There you go.
Recycling.
Oh. Spend some time out of the States, you forget all about that kind of thing.
We've been away?
East Europe, on a sports medicine study grant. Great winters.
Whoa, too cold for me.
And no recycling.
Yeah, I guess that's right. I'm Mark Sloan, Steve's father.
Alex Warner. I'm the ring doctor.
Oh, nice to meet you, Doctor.
You know, we have some other trash bins out back you can dig through.
Oh, I think this will do me for now. Very nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, too.
Who's there?
Just me. Tommy, everything okay?
Oh, yeah, fine. I'm just waiting on the pizza that I ordered. Then I was thinking about maybe watching some TV, maybe reading a magazine.
The patient retains his humor. That's a good sign. I'll go check on that pizza for you, okay?
All right, thanks, Mark.
Jesse and I have been looking all over this hospital for you, and you keep disappearing.
I didn't think anybody would want to talk to me.
Steve, the punch didn't have anything at all to do with Tommy's blindness.
What are you talking about?
None of the tests showed any signs of a trauma from a blow.
Well, if my hitting him didn't cause the blindness, what did?
Well, it's just a guess right now, but I think it involved taking some kind of a performance enhancer.
Now, Tommy may be a hothead, but I'm sure he's not on drugs.
I don't think he knew he was taking anything. I have Amanda running some tests on a sports drink I found in that gym. I think the drugs are in there.
If you're right, that means other kids at that gym could be on drugs without their knowing it.
The question is who's behind it and why?
I got a pretty good idea about the who.
Steve?
Don't worry, Dad. I'm not gonna kill the guy. I'm just gonna scare him a little.
Interesting file the State Boxing Commission sent me on you, Flynn.
Glad you're enjoying it.
2 alleged fixed fights. 3 alleged cases of giving your fighters illegal drugs.
Alleged, as in unproven.
Still, 1 more infraction, and you go from being on probation to being out of the game altogether.
You said you had no information on Peter Washburn's death?
I do.
So why are we discussing my past sins?
Thought you said they were unproven.
I'm out of here.
Not till we talk about the cause of Peter Washburn's death.
I can't wait to hear this.
Your unproven sins. Steroids, amphetamines.
You may not believe this, Sloan, but I love boxing. And I am not gonna screw up my chance to stay in it by giving somebody drugs.
That's why you did these alleged things. You love boxing.
If you have proof, arrest me. Otherwise, I don't have to listen to you.
You better pray I don't get proof you've been drugging those kids. Oh, that's great news, Tommy.
It's just shapes and shadows right now, but it's been getting better all afternoon. Hospital said Tommy could be discharged, so we thought the beach would be a great place to recover.
Well, Tommy, I'm glad you're here.
Got some more food out in the kitchen.
Along with our drinks. Excuse me.
Listen, Tommy.
Steve, you don't have to.
Yes, I do. You know, I was just trying to help you, but I guess I tried too hard. I lost my patience. I'm sorry.
It wasn't your fault, Steve. I mean, you're right. I should have kept my hands up. Besides, like you said, you were just trying to help me. You know, that's more than anybody else has ever done.
Sometimes I feel like I'm just making things rougher for you, but You'll stick with it, I will.
Never say die, huh?
You're catching on.
Don't try anything without this plum sauce.
I bet Steve would rather have this.
You found an altered anabolic steroid?
I not only found it in Tommy's blood and Washburn's blood, but I also found it in those bottles of sports drinks that Mark brought in.
Why altered?
So it couldn't be detected in a normal drug screening.
What's interesting is that the steroid was combined with a small amount of phencyclidine.
PCP?
Yeah. Now, this steroid would enhance an athlete's performance, making him more aggressive, where the PCP would reduce his inhibitions.
Maybe even cause him to step in front of a bus.
That doesn't explain what happened to Tommy.
Oh, but it does. When Tommy got hit, the PCP in the drink caused the arteries in his brain to spasm, much like a migraine.
In Tommy's case, it caused temporary blindness.
Now, wait a minute. Peter was sparring all afternoon before he died. Now, if he was drinking the same stuff, too, then why didn't he go blind?
We wondered the same thing, so Amanda checked all the other bottles.
And I discovered different combinations and different amounts in the bottles. It was as though someone were experimenting with the dosages to see how the athletes would react.
And the kids at the gym were the lab rats.
Then there's somebody in that gym.
And my money's on Flynn.
Now, wait a minute, Steve. I don't like Flynn either, but I don't think he would have done something like this to one of his own guys.
Well, then who did?
That's a good question. It's gonna be hard.
Oak, that hurts.
It's just the gauze.
I don't care. It hurts.
It doesn't hurt. You're being a wimp.
I'm not being a wimp. The stitches hurt. Your technique stinks.
No, it doesn't.
That's two.
No, it doesn't.
That's two.
How is she?
Whiny.
Not being whiny. I'm in pain.
She got 6 stitches last night from flying glass. She's not in pain.
I am too.
How you doing, Amanda?
She's fine.
I'm not fine. I'm in pain.
Did the crime scene unit find anything?
Nothing. There was no shell casings, and the tide washed away any footprints.
Yeah, I can't believe somebody would try to kill us over some sports drink.
Yeah, apparently, creating designer drugs for athletes that are undetectable has become big business.
Obviously, somebody doesn't want to be found out.
And my money's still on Flynn.
We don't have any proof.
We will.
Steve.
No, I'm through playing with this guy.
Steve, if you're right about Flynn, I'll lend you my cane to use on him. But this isn't the place. Look, if you have to take him, will you please think of the kids?
Just let me do my job, Kelly.
Flynn! Oh, give me a break. What do you want now, slow? Hey! Don't!
You've shown really poor judgment, Flynn.
Hey, you can't do this.
Oh, I can't, huh? You know, you really shouldn't have made this personal, Flynn. You blind Tommy. Then you shoot at my father's house and put my friend in the hospital. You think I was just gonna take that? Stupid!
Steve, don't! Come on, man.
Steve, let him go.
I'm sorry, Doug. Maddie, I'm sorry.
Kelly called.
Can't believe I lost it like that. They hadn't come in when they did. Kelly's trying to teach these kids self-control, and I just...
Proved that you were only human. Flynn gonna give you trouble about it?
He's dirty one way or another. He's not gonna do anything.
Talk to Kelly. They all agreed they didn't see anything.
I just hope I didn't blow the case against him. I want him so bad for this.
So bad that you might have blinded yourself to any other possibilities?
What do you mean?
Well, there's no easy way to bring this up. Steve, but something's been bothering me ever since I talked to Dr. Latimer about Kelly.
Kelly?
The extent of his injuries, the level of pain he should be experiencing, his energy and mobility.
What are you trying to say?
Well, you're not going to be too happy with me about this, but I asked Latimer to run an HPLC on Kelly's blood.
HPLC?
High-pressure liquid chromatography. It's a sophisticated way of locating and identifying small amounts of molecules.
And what are these molecules trying to tell us?
We better have a talk with Kelly.
Are you out of your minds? I'm not on drugs.
Your blood test says otherwise, Kelly.
You got Latimer in on this, huh?
She was beginning to wonder how you handled all your injuries with no pain medication at all.
Because I was in good shape before the accident, and I've been doing physical therapy ever since.
But the therapy alone should have caused enough pain to call for some medication. Latimer must have told you that.
She did. And it was bad at first, really bad, believe me. But after a while, it just didn't hurt anymore. It doesn't mean I'm using drugs.
How long was it before the pain stopped completely?
I don't know, a couple months. I was back at the gym.
Then when was it you went to Sports Chem for sponsorship?
I didn't. They came to me. I've been using their energy drink for a while. I liked it, so I agreed.
And they supplied you with Sports Chem in exchange for what?
Nothing. I mean, that worried me at first, so I had Dr. Warner check out the formula, you know, just to make sure it was safe.
And he said it was fine?
Sure. All the trainers started using it.
Including Flynn?
Yeah.
Kelly, I owe you an apology. I'm sorry. But I think I know who's behind it now.
Get up! That's just a little tap. Come on!
Hey, hold on a sec.
Warner.
Here you go, catch. There you go.
That Sports Chem must be pretty good stuff, huh?
Yeah, not bad. Gets their electrolytes straightened out. You hearing another recycling mission?
No, I found what I wanted. They don't have anything like that in East Europe, do they?
Well, other countries aren't exactly backward when it comes to their athletes.
Yeah. Still, there's that pressure to win, just like there is here.
Yeah, I suppose.
Everybody encouraging their athletes to be stronger, faster, jump higher. You must have run into that yourself. Huh?
Not really. I mean, there are rules, after all.
But rules can be so restrictive, especially when you're trying to get your kids to reach their full potential.
Well, everyone does what they can, you know.
Except what you did got you banned from European amateur athletics for life. My son checked out your record on Interpol.
That was a long time ago.
6 months?
You must have developed some really strong drinks.
I was just trying to give them what they wanted. They overreacted.
And when you got home, Sports Chem came to see you.
They heard about you, didn't they? And recruited you to continue your work right here.
How many of my kids were you willing to poison just to make a buck?
Hello, Warner.
What a shot! That's my boy.
Hey, you can see. You noticed. And you kept your hands up.
That was cool.
Wish I would have had my gloves, though.
Get him, Maddie. Your guard up.
Right.
Your guard up. Come on, stick him.
Hey, all right, that's a break. Break. I said break. Oh, easy. Steve, throw the towel in.
Loser.
Oh, get out of here.
Sure is good with those kids.
He's great with those kids. I mean, I just found myself a new assistant here.
You came a long way, Tommy. I'm proud of you.
Well, thanks to you, Steve. Hand to you, Kelly.
Don't worry about it. That's what I'm here for. All right, Steve, let's go. You're up.
So, who's this guy you got me sparring with?
You know, I don't know. He just wandered in off the street one day. But, you know, watch yourself. I hear this guy's an animal. Hey, sorry about that. Let's go. Time.
Dad? Oh, come on, guys. You get it.
Watch out!